With me, please. Oh, gracious God, we give you thanks for this day, for this time of gathering to do the work of this city. I thank you for each person present and ask your blessings on them. Ask that you would be with them and guide them in the decisions to be made this evening. And I ask as well that you would be the battle to blaze south of town. This we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Consent agenda, John.
Approve the minutes of the regular meeting, April 1st, 2008. It's 04-1508, $18.62. The mayor's proclamation for Arbor Day 2008.
So moved.
All those in favor say aye. Opposed say no. Opposed say no. Citizen comments.
Pardon? Pardon?
Guys, want to?
Oh, we're just requesting a license again for the Jubilee for the beer garden for the VFW.
Can you put that on under Jubilee administration? No.
Well, mine's just an update, so usually we just put that on the consent agenda, but it's, I have been told you guys want, we didn't put it on the consent agenda,
I don't think it's so awful different.
do something differently, so.
We just thought maybe where they had the, are they going to have a carnival this year again? Okay, well, we have a box that they can run a license through that tells us the age, and then we would ban the person through the gate into the beer garden. We don't want them to take the beer out of the garden, but we'd like to be allowed parents there, their child to come in and speak to them and not have to stand outside the gate and follow them, jump up and down and scream to get the parents' attention. But if they don't have a band on, it wouldn't be served anyway.
Well, and then I also think with the band that we're having this year, I mean, I call it the high school band because they are high school kids. So, and a lot of the high school kids do follow them no matter where they play. So, I don't know.
We'll have pop also.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be kind of, I don't know how to say it, rude if we didn't allow, you know what I'm saying?
And banding's probably a better idea anyway.
Well, if they have the band, you know, they come in, they're gonna have to be checked in. We bought the box, and an ID. If they don't have a band, they won't be served. If they're caught, if they don't, you know, I mean, everybody
We'll
should be checked.
I think it would be,
All times.
You know,
Handing it to somebody that's not available.
right, if there's somebody that does slip through and we catch them, you know, they're gone. I mean, it just can't be, you know.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll, it's just, but it's not so much, it's the younger children that can't come in.
We've had some good bands and nobody danced, nobody was on the, you know, our dance part of it seems to be lacking to, you know, let's get that moving, get them, you know, we hold the crowd, but like I say, with the high schoolers,
If
with
that's
our
not
bands,
okay, we'll just go back from the other way.
you know, we do, you know, just be maybe a little more open, but they won't be able to leave, but they can come in and
We can decide the garden.
we just have to police it.
To keep anybody from,
We even thought about, you know, the panel area, you know, how we set it up, maybe just getting snow fence this year. But, you know, we gotta have a spot where they come in, they can't leave. But, or even the, you know, police get under and somebody can't sneak in, but, you know, doing something even maybe different than. Snow, they still have, you know, it closed off. And I think they're still set up in the same area, use the same amount of space.
and we'll clean it up afterwards.
You know, we'll still have.
What does the chief think about?
Sorry?
What do you think about it, Chief?
I don't have a problem with it, on account, we haven't had any complaints in the past, or they pretty well police their own people, and so I have never, to my knowledge, I've never had a call over there at the beer garden. So, and they always have the option of calling us, and us sending somebody over there to enforce the rules, but I really don't have a problem with it.
You know, a motion to allow to have the beer garden or whatever.
Yeah, we can.
I move that we allow to be at the. We have a beer garden.
I'll refrain from voting because I feel like it's probably a conflict.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. Oh, more discussion.
Well, we haven't had discussion on the motion. So, there is, we've had the motion and the second, so now you're gonna call for discussion?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want clarification. I guess the dance area is within the beer garden?
In the past, they kind of split it with the panel, you know, they had the trailer on both sides, and therefore there's nobody that can dance on this side that's on, the mingling of the crowd is not there.
Okay. So, it's just, I was trying to figure out how you're gonna keep it from not, it won't have to be a bigger area?
Not
No.
The area really wasn't used well
Okay.
prior to, so.
Okay.
Is there any more discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Administration time.
Yeah, just a couple of things to update you on Jubilee. I did tell you about a month ago what was going on so far, that we had the band and we had the carnival coming and parades lined out. Most of the activities that we've had in the past are still going on. Mr. Hood's going to have the Technitorium open and perhaps having some young students helping portray some scientists, or he's got something kind of that he's working on. So, like I said, the theme is there's no place like home, so they're kind of going on the Wizard of Oz theme. Our talent, our entertainment for Friday night is going to be a talent contest. And there'll be different categories. One will be thematic, so that if there's something to do with the Wizard of Oz, they can do that. Otherwise, it's open for other talent as well. Then pretty much that takes care of everything that's concrete now that I hadn't already told you about. And if you have any questions about what might be going on Jubilee, or if you would like to be interested in coming out or anything.
Are you gonna do the wristbands again this year, or is it gonna be
At the,
at the carnival?
you know, they didn't say, and she's supposed to be sending me some prices so that we can get it in our publication, so I'll find out for sure.
I've heard a lot of comment that was a pretty
Yeah.
good babysitter before.
There is going to be, well, the shooting education, you know, Brenda Beebe was here, and they are going to have a booth set up. It'll be over between Humble Pie and the American State Bank on the road there, so that it's somewhat away, but still uptown. We're looking for a place to do a sidewalk chalk mural. I have an artist that's pretty much said he would put together a mural so that, and we could just order some cases of sidewalk chalk so that the kids can do something free as well, and something that they could all put in their efforts for and have something to look at there later, I guess. So, you know, of a spot that would work really well for that, let me know, kind of checking that out. There's a few things a little bit different, but most of them are basically the same. On Saturday afternoon, a local talent, we have a gymnastics group that's going to come do a demonstration, and hopefully the prize winners of our talent contest will perform again. And then Alice Lockridge, maiden name McMillan, has been in contact with us over the past year about Jubilee and asked if we could maybe put together something about to do with generations of people living in St. John or graduating or whatever. So with the buttons this year, we kind of put together an activity that would take place at that time too, totally voluntary.
Any questions for Donna? We already had citizen comments, ma'am. Are you here for, okay.
I just wanted to set in, I'm new in the area.
Okay, thank you. Administration now.
Okay, I'd like to request a 10-minute executive session for acquisition of real estate to include the council, myself, mayor, city attorney, and John.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Jim, one of it.
Executive session?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Blair and
You can stay.
Come on, Mayor.
You got another one.
And another one.
Well, Leonard's not here.
Leonard's
so-
not here.
I've got one more information.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I was asked to get a price on the signal for
Any network?
each intersection at the school. This would give us a four-way traffic signal at the two intersections with a pedestrian push button, so it could interrupt the timing if someone needed to cross the street. If we do all the work, this material is $13,000 to $15,000 per intersection. Sonny, had more problem with the stop signs at the school, or is everybody getting kind of used to them? Or?
Very much so. It's rare to have one of them have somebody run it anymore.
Except my son when he was here last weekend.
I did. When I get out in the intersection, I'll
I was like, stop, stop, stop. I'm like, what? And he said, there's a stop sign right back there. Oh.
But I still think when school starts back up with sports, we're gonna have to do red light on there or something to let out-of-town people know that it's there. No, you can't, but it's just an idea.
I don't know if there'd be any way, I know they had that Safe Routes to School grant. That was for sidewalks, I think, but I don't know whether it would include the lights.
Stafford got a very nice grant out of it.
Yes, they did. They really did. I'm missing out on a lot of that stuff.
What did they mark how to go for the kids?
They got sidewalks all over town. They
And
didn't
who
put
they
bus
have
parking,
writing
they got
grants.
sidewalks all over town going to school. Nice.
She's got dollars.
Oh, yeah, she's got lots of-
It was almost, I forgot what, it
That's
was
through
about
the school.
$800 grant.
Oh, it was good.
Was it through the school?
No, that Safe Routes to School was through, I don't know.
KDOT.
It was
Yeah.
brought up here.
Yeah, we had
April
it.
was still here, but
And we were gonna put it off because it was just like
Yes.
due the next week or something.
Yeah.
But it might be something we could check into
Yeah.
to see if it would
Yeah, next
include
time.
something like that.
Call Lisa Cornwall.
but she said, felt like we told her for a while. Is there any questions for Mel this evening?
Did we get anything figured out for West Street? Or did we look at that?
I talked to Sonny about it, and I don't know as far as,
West Street?
actually, it was, he was away at school at that time. I talked to one of his officers, so I don't know. We got an issue with semi-parking on Northwest Street.
I just had some people complain. They said there's no way for them to get like farm equipment through town. from
Yeah,
co-op.
what in the, on the north end of, West Street, up there where the semis park.
They said unfortunately, most of the time he parks right across from his mailbox. Otherwise, they could swing out there probably.
I'd have to look at it, but I think that, I think they got plenty of parking that they could get that off the street. But the only way that we could control it would be if we put no parking signs on that side of the street. Of course, on the other side is ditch, so wouldn't be a problem there, but that does make it difficult.
Do McAllister's own that to the south? Don and Linda?
Big house.
Well, I thought about going and asking them if he could pull up in their driveway, because nobody lives, nobody lives there.
Well, I think Kurt's even offered, I mean, I realize that'd be out of town, but he said he had a place that he could park it, but, you know, it does really limit.
And that's only in one spot there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remember it, it's just that one little area there, so. We could even put up, no parking from this area to wherever we're going to stop, you know, where it got bigger.
I might ask Don and Linda.
I'd be glad to do some checking on that and get information on what we can do with it.
Thanks, Tom. Police Department, Sunny?
I've got, things tonight in your packet. I went to put I put some material about the legislature and what they're doing with the current bill. They're at the point that they can't introduce any other bills, so they're working on the ones that are in that material there. And I thought it might be interesting reading for the council members to kind of see what the legislators are doing and the type of bills that are still out there pending and the ones that got thrown out and stuff like that. The other thing is Mel them replaced a stop sign at right next to the fire station on the alley behind the PD here in the city. Be one there, and sometime over the years it got my understanding there used to it disappeared, and so they reinstalled that. Okay, we had a complaint about a near accident, so they went ahead and reinstalled that, and I thought I need to make you aware of that. The last thing I have, I need a 5-minute executive session for non-elected personnel. I need the mayor, city clerk, attorney, the council members.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no.
Boy, dang it, anxious to push that button hard. 5 minutes is
Ready to go home, aren't you?
I chased Nick down, didn't catch him.
Call the meeting back to order.
Make a motion that we give the recommended pay increase to Sergeant Adams Taylor, as recommended by.
I'll second.
Chief Austin.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no.
Thank you.
Is there any questions for Sunny this evening? Thank you, Sunny. Fire Department, Leonard's not here this evening. I'm sure he's busy. Legal, Dawn.
I don't have anything, but I will.
Is there any questions for Dawn this evening? Is there any new business tonight? Is there any old business tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to call a 5-minute executive session, non-elected personnel.
To include
Council and mayor.
So moved.
second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no.
How long was that?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I'll go quick.
Okay, first thing in the morning?
We'll adjourn.
Call the meeting back to order. Just a minute. Did you have a question, Maggie?
I was just gonna ask her something. Are you moving on to something else?
Well, go ahead. I was gonna ask you about the phone situation.
That's what I was.
Okay.
I didn't see it on the agenda anymore.
No, but honestly, I did not get another bid yet. I was trying to get our census stuff in, and so that's what I've been working on pretty much night and day. So that is in now.
I guess my thought is, because I think we all think the price is pretty reasonable.
We do?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Well, she can get another bid if you want.
Well, I don't,
Check
did
it
you hear
out.
that night, Tom?
I don't know anything about phone systems, but it seems awfully high.
Yeah.
He's seen the bid.
Okay,
Through Gold Fountain.
yeah.
Yeah, I figured it would be a lot higher.
It probably won't take long to get another bid.
No, I just did not
Why don't we
make the effort, so
try
I'll
to
try
get that done?
Walmart.
Well, you go do that, Kevin.
You think it'll work on our
You might as well get
system?
10 cans then if you do that.
Well, that's what we use out there.
It's
They
gotta
just
be
like,
that.
oh,
Well, you just keep using it. Okay, so if you want to get another bid, John, that'd be great. All right, is there any other old business?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. We're done, sir.